Welcome to Shop Talk with Cassandra Renee. With me is my co-host, Kevin Eaton.
Good morning, Baltimore. Good morning. Yes, the
Hey.
worldwide leads talking about co-host. I'm in the studio, in the studio booth with the host with the most, and y'all should see it because she looking all fine, look just as sweet as butter and jelly on toast.
All right now. You smooth.
Good morning, y'all.
Oh, we're so happy to be back with you. Last week's show was something else.
Yeah.
As you would remember, we spoke with Anna Folks, who has HIV, is HIV positive. And what we failed to mention is Anna Folks is on Facebook. You know, so if you're interested in connecting with her, please look for her on Facebook. Also, we'd like for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Shop Talk with Cassandra, without the A on the end, because we'd like for you to subscribe and look at our videos and kind of check us out, and also fan us on Facebook. We, from time to time, we have different contests and things going on the page, so it would definitely benefit you to become a fan of Shop Talk with
somebody
Cassandra
won some money a
Renee.
couple weeks ago, huh?
Just last week,
Yeah, huh?
$25.
Yeah, it was like, alrighty then.
Also, to remind you that our website is talkwithcassandra.com, and also, if you have an Android or iPhone, look for the WOLB app on those things. I mean, so you don't necessarily have to tune in on the radio or internet. There are apps that are available by way of your telephone.
This is 2012.
Hey,
You know?
all right.
I remember the days all we had was AM radio.
I know.
That was it.
Times have changed, and we have
Yep.
to change with them, y'all.
That's right.
You know what, Kevin?
Yes.
The Forbes 400 wealthiest people in America has been published. Did you know that?
Who are they?
Oh, number one is Bill Gates.
I knew that.
$66 billion. Number two is Warren Buffett, $46 billion. Then at number three, there's Larry Ellison with $41 billion. There's Christy Walton and family, you know, Walmart, $27.9 billion. But you know, I was curious as to where Oprah fell because I knew she was on that list.
Was she?
She's number 151
Really?
at $2.7 billion.
So Walmart has more money than Oprah?
I think they do, slightly.
Okay.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, okay.
Hey, and you know what, Kevin? I thought it would be nice for us to go into your Show You Right because we missed that last week because last week was so intense. But hey, this is going to be a light show today, y'all.
All right. Well, show you right.
Show You Right.
This is your show you right moment. And what we're asking all of our listeners to do is to make a Stevie Wonder call this week. And a Stevie Wonder call is such like this. Okay, our cousin Tony fixed my car all the time. And every time I call him, I'm like, cuz, could you fix my radiator? Could you fix my this? Could you fix my that? And my car was running really good for a while. And I say, well, I haven't talked to my cousin. Well, I'm going to give him a Stevie Wonder call. So I call him and I say, hey, cuz, how you doing? I don't want anything. I don't need my car fixed. It's running good. This is my Stevie Wonder call. I just called to say I love you. I just want to call to say have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. You know, another situation, my brother-in-law, Rick, I'll call him when I need something on the computer. I'll call him when I need printouts done. I'll call him when I need to do this. I'll call him to do that. And after a while, I say, I haven't talked to Rick in a while. I said, I'm going to give him a Stevie Wonder call. So I'll call my brother-in-law and say, hey, Rick, this is a Stevie Wonder call. I just called to say I love you. I don't need nothing today. You have a good day. So we want to really put out to our listeners, everybody make yourself a Stevie Wonder call and do it just like Stevie Wonder say. Stevie Wonder say, do it from the bottom of your heart.
Yes.
And you guys call in next Monday, and we want you to tell us how you felt. How did this make you feel when you made your Stevie Wonder call? And the person that you called and you let them know you just calling for a Stevie Wonder call, you know, how did they feel? How did they receive it? You know, because a lot of people might have somebody that you're mentoring and you're always coming down on them hard, do this, do that, do this, that, or something like that. And you never actually take the time to do a Stevie Wonder call. So all of our listeners, this is your Show You Right moment.
Yes.
From the Shop Talk with Cassandra and Renee show. Let's make our Stevie Wonder call this week, and let's do it from the bottom of our heart.
Yes, I love that. That was beautiful.
Okay.
Did you all hear about Deion Sanders? He's upset because he's been ordered to pay $10,000 a month in child support to his estranged wife. Sanders just filed documents in Texas Supreme Court challenging the support order that was established in a lower court back in May. Pillar has filed her own legal docs outlining why she needs so much cash from Deion. Among the highlights are $2,000 a month for a special diet for the kids. $900 a month on uniforms and shoes for the kids and their activities, $500 a month on the children's cell phones. She also spends $450 on haircuts for her sons and treatments for her daughter, who has very thick hair. And if you remember, if you have been following the story back in August, Deion Sanders actually rushed to put his property up for sale before things became finalized with his wife. And he actually took a beating. If he did sell it, he took a beating. Okay. But he actually offered it for a lot less than what he paid for it.
Who has custody of the kids? I thought he was the one that had custody of the kids last I heard. I don't know.
I don't know how that's split up. Because sometimes you can have joint custody and they still have to pay like that.
Yeah, I think I heard on the radio where he's actually the one that's actually taking care of the kids. He's the one that actually have them and everything. And his wife is just mad because she wants some dividends.
But now he's mad. And I guess she's happy right now. Arnold Schwarzenegger says his estranged wife, Maria Shriver, confronted him about his secret love child during the couple's therapy session, and that she suspected for years, according to his new book. So now Arnold Schwarzenegger has a new book out.
Okay.
Surprise, surprise, right? It's like everybody has a book.
When your book coming out, cousin?
I need to come out with a book.
Indeed, you do.
But I'm so secretive. You know what I mean? I'm like, my business is my business.
So you're getting this booth.
And then I tell it all. But see, that's all your fault. Pushing me to say stuff, Yeah, well,
it's real. We keep it 100 up in here, right?
If it's to help someone else, why not? It's so funny how Maria Shriver, she kind of tricked him though, because they went into therapy session and he thought it was just your regular old therapy session, and she just asked him point blank if he slept with the maid and if a love child came out of that encounter. Yeah, and so he admits that first he was like stumbling and fumbling and lying, and after a while he said, you know what, I screwed up. I did it, and what? So it looks like there will be no reconciliation between those two. So he will not be saying, I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I won't be back this time, huh? Oh my goodness.
No, not this time.
Yeah, Hollywood gets hit.
Oh, it gets hit hard.
Yeah, it gets hit. They go up in that, the world of fame and fortune and get up there and be on top of the world, become governors and all kind of stuff like that.
See,
boom.
It happens to them too.
Yes.
Y'all remember Gina from Martin?
Yes.
Tisha Campbell and her husband, Dwayne Martin, have been sued by City National Bank for more than $430,000 over a home equity loan the couple took out in 2008, right when the housing bubble was bursting. Tisha and Dwayne took out a $625,000 home equity loan on a nice waterfront property in Lake Arrowhead, California.
That's up north.
It's up north?
Yeah.
Oh, really? North Carolina. So is it cool there? I was wondering what the weather's usually like north.
It's nice up there. That's where they get the water, the drinking water from Lake Arrowhead, in the bottled water.
Wow. At the time the loan, the couple still owed more than $730,000 on their mortgage to another financial institution. Tisha and Dwayne allegedly defaulted on both loans. Earlier this year, Aurora foreclosed on the home, and according to the documents, the bank sold it at auction for $925,000.
That's almost $1 million.
Woo! Tisha and Dwayne's rep points out that the bank received $400 million in government subsidy in 2009 to help people like Tisha and Dwayne through the mortgage crisis. In this case, City National refused to share the significant benefit that they received with the Martins. The Martins are now threatening legal action against the bank, claiming the bank discriminated against them. Discriminated against them because they're rich?
They're rich, huh?
I don't get that.
Yeah, that's some serious discrimination there, huh?
Oh, Lord, if only they could discriminate. I had that problem.
I know, huh?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
And also, did you hear about Kanye West?
Tell me about it.
Oh, my goodness. He allegedly has two sex tapes out there.
Ooh, Kanye? Okay.
Both tapes are impressively long. The first is roughly 20 minutes, and the second is more than 40 minutes.
Stepped on the wild side there.
Oh, but he's a little bit wild anyway.
Yeah.
The tapes were both shot several years ago with his exes. The tapes are currently being shopped to media outlets by a third party. Sources close to Kanye tell us the rapper has no idea how the videos were lifted from his computer. Oh, have we not heard that story before? But if anyone releases the footage, we're told Kanye plans to go after the culprits with a legal vengeance.
You know, you don't have to have somebody to actually come into your house and get stuff off of your computer. You know, they have ways where they can get into your computer without him actually being anywhere near you.
That's right.
You know, even with your computers off, from what I understand, you know, people that really know how to get in computers and hack and stuff like that. So, and another thing, I don't know why anybody would put something like that on their computer anyhow. You know, something like that should be a little bit more intimate. And that's why we call it intimacy, because you don't want everybody seeing all your business. So I don't understand why somebody would actually record that of themselves and then actually save it. That's kind of Hollywood to me.
It's called stupid. How about that? It's called stupid. And for our Ravens fans out there, woo,
Go Ravens.
Oh my gosh, that was such a nail biter. And I gotta admit, I was like, we gonna lose. Oh my gosh. New England Patriots, we gonna lose.
Yeah, you were screaming at me on the phone last night.
I was like, oh yeah, I was. I was supposed to be talking to you, but I don't know. I just got lost in the moment. It was just so stressful, you know. But Torrey Smith, our hearts go out to Torrey Smith. As a lot of you know, he lost his little brother yesterday morning around 12 a.m. a motorcycle accident. But I tell you, Torrey did his thing because he had 2 touchdowns and 127 receiving yards yesterday. So absolutely amazing. You know, and speaking of which, on the air, we have Jimmy and we have Ariel. So this is going to officially start our Monday morning quarterback segment. Hello, Jimmy and Ariel. Hey.
Welcome, welcome.
What did you think of that game last night? I'll start with Jimmy.